Welcome to our channel. Today we how to subscribe to Microsoft Project Online for cloud scheduling, full guide step by step clearly. Navigate to the official Microsoft Project Online website. On the homepage, look for the option to start a free trial or to purchase a subscription. Click on the option that suits your needs. If you choose to start a free trial, you will be prompted to sign in with your Microsoft account. If you do not have an account, select the option to create a new one. Follow the on-screen instructions to create your account. Once signed in, review the different subscription plans available. Choose the plan that best fits your project management requirements. Click on the Buy Now or Start Trial button associated with your selected plan. You will need to enter payment information for the subscription. Proceed to fill in your billing details as required. Review the terms and conditions. After confirming your agreement, click on the Submit or Complete Purchase button. Your subscription will be processed, and you will receive a confirmation email. Once confirmed, return to the Microsoft Project Online site. Sign in using your Microsoft account credentials. You will now have access to the Microsoft Project Online dashboard. Begin exploring the features for cloud scheduling. Familiarize yourself with the user interface. You can start creating new project schedules and manage existing ones. Remember to periodically check for updates and new features. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.